Just starting day one of the 3-day training camp. Hopefully go find Tim Olson on the PCT, give him a little moral support on his way down to Red's Meadow outside Mammoth Lakes. Check this out. So we're here in beautiful Mammoth Lakes, California. I'm here training for about 6 weeks this summer leading into the Hardrock 100. This weekend, I'm gonna be doing a 3-day, very intense, very concentrated, high volume training block. This is something that's really helped me, especially for 100-mile races, and something that I've implemented in my career at UTMB, at TDS, for the Wonderland Trail FKT, and now leading into Hardrock. That means a lot of vertical, it means high altitude, it means technical trails, it means simulating my nutrition, everything I can do to give myself the best opportunity to build the strength, fitness, and confidence leading into the Hardrock 100. So the way I've structured this 3-day training block is I'm gonna be doing about 35 miles both Saturday and Sunday, and then a shorter run, but summiting Mount Whitney on Monday. Mount Whitney is over 14,000 feet, which is great for altitude training for the Hardrock 100. Today I started off with a really special day. Made my way up to 13,000 foot, red slate mountain, beautiful vantage point of the Sierra, and also really helpful to get that really high altitude exposure prior to Hardrock. So I came from down there. Now I'll go back down there and then off the pass that way, in that direction, until I connect with the PCT. Hopefully there, find Mr. Timothy Allen Olson. Well, dude, let me fucking take your pack, man.
Oh man, I don't want to ruin your back for...
Dude, come on. Dude, I'm here to help, bro, seriously. Dude, seriously, you're not gonna fuck up my back.
You sure?
Yes, dude, it's seriously, let me take the burden, man. Let me take the burden, I'm a pack animal. I'm almost 20 miles deep for the day. Found the Mirage, just trying to keep up. The dude is in good shape, he's moving super well. Got a glorious day out here. And probably about 10, 13 miles left to Red's Meadow.
I can't believe I'm still standing.
Spirits are high, talkative, and moving super well. So really excited for him. Just so happy to be out here. Here he is. Yee-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Where are you guys coming from?
He's doing the whole PCT.
Wow.
Yeah. Tim's moving phenomenally. We just stopped for a little water break. He hasn't seen his wife and kids for 3-4 days. He's very excited. And they're pulling him towards it. You might be able to tell I've got Tim's pack on. Carrying a bear box. He's got my pack on. And I can't believe how difficult it is to move quickly with this stupid thing on my back. So impressed. He's been out here alone with this thing for the last 3 or 4 days. I've had it for like 3 hours and I want to quit.
Ready?
We got our champion here, rehydrating. Only 4 or 5 more miles till this guy gets to take a little break. Just having a ball.
Just a ball.
We passed mile 900 together, and all in all, I ended up putting in 35 miles total today. A lot of high altitude miles, a really challenging day. So it was, again, just a really incredible thing to see, to witness somebody who was going so deep, who had been out it for 19 days at that point. And it was really, really awesome to spend the day with Tim. Let's do it. Day one took it out of me, 35 miles, much of which was with my man, Timothy Olson, who's going for the PCT FKT. And now we get to go do the Evolution Loop, a legendary Sierra adventure. About another 35 miles today, 8,000 feet of climbing, all at altitude. Really good preparation for Hardrock. Yeah, okay, great. We're ready to go. The legendary Evolution Loop, doing the Lamarck Cole variation. We're starting here at the Paiute Pass trailhead. 35, 36 miles to go to South Lake. Let's get the show on the road. Yoo-hoo! About 4 miles in, about 12,200 feet. Feeling good, climbing well. Took me a minute to warm up after yesterday's huge run. To be expected. So today was day 2 of my 3-day Hardrock training camp here in Mammoth Lakes, California. It was another long, hard day out in the Sierra. Overall, the statistics were about another 35 miles. Roughly 9,000 feet of climbing. I did the Evolution Loop and I did the Lamarck Cole variation. There is also a 55-mile route, and I'm very glad that I didn't do that route today, but it was just a spectacular day in the mountains. PCT hikers here. Heroes of the wilderness. Okay, about 24 miles in, just going up the final climb, up to Bishop Pass. Legs are definitely tired from yesterday, but overall, one of the coolest runs ever. Time to break the poles out, start marching up this thing. See you at the top. Okay, Bishop Pass at 12,000 feet. 12,000 feet. You can tell I'm freaking tired. Look at this. We're about 30 miles deep. I think I have about 5 miles downhill back to the car. Oh, yay, bro. Holy shit. Back to back. Big days. That counts. So because I had put 35 miles in the day before, I was feeling very exhausted by the time I finished the Evolution Loop today. I promptly drank several cold beverages, ate a burrito very quickly, a whole bunch of tortilla chips. Dude, Another freaking almost 9 hours.
Yeah.
That's insane. So the plan for tomorrow, day 3 of the Hardrock training camp, was to go summit Mount Whitney, which is about 2 hours south of here. Unfortunately, there's been a wildfire in the area, and so they've shut down hiking permits. So we're hoping that we can reschedule another Whitney summit prior to Hardrock, but we've got to adjust our plan for tomorrow, and we're still trying to figure out what that's going to be. Day 3, let's go. All right, day 3, let's get the show on the road. Feeling pretty tired, back-to-back 9-hour days. Today should hopefully be a little bit less than that. Still feeling good, just a little tired. Gonna go traipse my way all the way to Mammoth Lakes. Let's go. Day 3, climbing up from Agnew Meadows on the PCT. Feeling a little tired after back-to-back 35-mile, 9-hour days. Build strength, build character. Today, heading about 27 miles to Tuolumne Meadows in Yosemite National Park, where Harmony and Rhino picked me up. I was supposed to do Mount Whitney today. Fortunately, there's a fire down south. They told us not to come. This 3-day training camp has been awesome, and looking forward to today. So we just wrapped up day 3 of our 3-day training camp leading up to the Hardrock 100, and as expected, today was a bit of a slog. I was very tired, and in retrospect, I'm actually pretty happy that I didn't go to Mount Whitney, because I was just really slow out there and really just battled every mile. It ended up being 27.5 miles with another 4,500 feet of vertical. Great training camp. It was great to be able to wrap it up on a high note today. Really looking forward to Hardrock and think I've done a lot of good training. So really today had one major climb going up over Donahue Pass, which is part of the JMT, part of the PCT. There was a lot of hikers out there enjoying the trail today. And like everything here in the Sierra, it's very rocky, a lot of granite, pretty technical, pretty steep in places. And because I was so tired, it was difficult to maintain my agility. My goal was just to stay upright, not to turn any ankles. Luckily, I was successful. And then you complete the route with a really beautiful, sort of flat to rolling, long stretch of terrain into Tuolumne Meadows. So it was a great way to finish up. It was a little bit more gentle than the rest of the terrain that I ran all weekend, and got to see my friend Ryan, who sort of paced me in the last couple of miles, and we really enjoyed it. He lifted my spirits, and then we went and got a big lunch in Tuolumne Meadows. So the total statistics on the 3-day training camp was about 97 miles and about 22,000 feet, all at altitude. And the trail is always very difficult here in the Sierra. It's always really slow, so the miles do not come easy. So overall, over the course of the 3 days, I think I did nearly 24 hours worth of running and hiking. So it was a really good training camp. It's exactly what I needed to not only improve my strength and fitness for Hardrock, but also give me the confidence to know that I can get through such a brutal course. One of the things that's really important for me to point out is that these high volume 3-day training blocks are really something that I only implement my training once a year and always right before my biggest, most important race, which is almost always a 100-mile race. Because it is such a high volume block, it's not necessarily something that I would advise to everybody. I've been in the sport for more than a decade now, so it's something that works for me, but by all means, consult with your coach, reach out to us. We'd be happy to give you advice on how to implement this into your own training.